Efron Soto. Hello. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Blessed to be here.
All right. And on this case, did you speak with probation?
About a bond.
Hold on, we're already spending a lot of money, $80,000. And now this individual is being accused of new crimes. If you're wondering how quickly things can go wrong in the legal system, get ready for the real deal.
About the allegations.
So probation is recommending that he be continued on probation, but that's not the agreement that I have with the prosecution. They're going to recommend something other than that, unless he's able to pay the restitution. And then if he's able to pay the restitution, then they're going to recommend probation on this new case.
All right. So what I can tell you is, I with regards to his paying or not paying restitution, making a bond is going to take money away from restitution payment. But if you all want the court to hear a motion to set bond, the court will hear a motion to set bond, and then it's going to be set for a contested hearing within 10 days.
So he probably is going to need about 30 days in order to be able to raise that amount of restitution that he needs to raise.
Observe how the judge emphasizes the deadline. The court balances speed and justice by requiring a bond hearing to take place within 10 days if asked, but it also puts pressure on the defense to move quickly or risk losing power.
All right, so if y'all want to proceed with a motion, a bond request, the court will hear a motion for a bond request, but
Okay.
the contested hearing is going to be set within 10 days. So doing that, do you all still want to continue with the bond setting?
Talk to him for this.
Sure.
this
All right, if you'll step back in the box. And Phyllis, just let me know when you're all ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I have an update on Mr. Small as well, Judge, whenever you're ready.
Okay, let me take this up and then I'll take Mr. Small up. Hello.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. So on this one, I guess we just need a jury trial setting. Is that correct?
We do, Your Honor.
All right. So do you all want a bench trial or jury trial?
A jury trial, please, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, I expect this jury trial to probably last 2 days. That includes jury selection.
I would agree with that, Your Honor.
And so your plea deadline date was today. The court will not consider any plea bargain.
This is a crucial moment. The deadline for the plea. The defense's only remaining alternative if it fails is an open plea, which is a high-stakes bet that most lawyers strive to avoid. It entails pleading with the judge for mercy without any assurance of a deal.
It's after today without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court. Do you understand? All right, you can't do anything sooner? You want to put it for April 21st that week? Yes. All right, your jury trial date is going to be April 21st. If you all can do an acknowledgement of discovery before you leave, please.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Just have a seat and they'll give the reset form to you. All right, Mr. Oscar Jimenez, if you'll come forward, please. All right, and Mr. Porter, I know you were recently appointed.
I was appointed last weekend.
Yes. So, do you need more time?
Yeah, I'm respectfully requesting just a 30-day on this one, Judge.
All right, and so you have the case that is unindicted. That's the less than a gram case, which on Oscar Jimenez.
He has the felon possession of firearm.
No, he has this also,
Oh, okay.
the PF. So you may want to talk to the state to see if they actually have the lapse on that.
Okay.
And then on Mr. Jimenez, are you requesting 30 days?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset on Oscar Jimenez, please. All right, so we will bring you back on May 5th. That will give your attorney a chance to see if he has all the discovery. And state, you'll need to be prepared to tender an offer on that day.
Yes, Judge.
Sir, do you have any other questions?
No, mess.
Defense, is there anything else?
There you go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Just come up a little bit now so the judge can hear you.
My understanding, oh, yes. Just waiting for the interpreter to set up. Good morning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ready, Your Honor. Thank you. All right, you're welcome. Just give me 2 seconds. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 0000280 State versus Wilfredo Morero. If I could have parties announced.
Patrick Hancock for Mr. Modero.
And are you Mr. Morero?
See,
Yes.
All right, we have an interpreter. If you could raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Arlene Abrams, license number 2081.
All right, Mr. Morero, all of these documents that I'm going to review with you are in English. Were these documents explained to you in Spanish?
see,
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor, we acknowledged it.
And did you review that discovery with your client?
I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Sir, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
see,
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
see,
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
see,
Yes.
You're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
entiendo,
I understand.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
cierto,
That is true, yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Morero, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
no,
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no,
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
see,
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
see,
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
see,
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 8 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State recommends community supervision, and there's to be restitution to.
And there's the plea deal. 8 years in prison with a suspension, but don't get things twisted. Probation isn't easy in a felony DWI case. The judge still has all the power.
Miss Rappaport, if any. Did you understand?
entiendo,
I understand.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
see,
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
entiendo,
I understand.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 8 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, ignition interlock for the full term, 2-year license suspension, and 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition of probation. Did you understand those are recommendations from the court, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
entiendo,
I understand.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
no culpable,
Not guilty. Not guilty.
no, no me opongo,
No
sorry,
contest, I'm sorry.
State any evidence.
No objection, Judge.
All right, state you may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
sí,
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Entiendo.
I understand.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly,
Just 1 second, Judge. Can you hear it?
I know
Yes.
Sorry, Your Honor.
did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Entiendo.
I understand.
This court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Judge, we'd like to.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
There is, Judge. I think the court will recall that you had tasked Mr. Marrero with going to AA as per your order and through the direction of the pretrial services officer. I think he's complied, Judge, and it's been quite a while. It's been a number of months that he's been participating as the court requested. Mr. Marrero, Judge, has a very good job at the Calabria Meat Market. He's been employed there for 7 years. He's a maintenance man. He's really in charge of a bunch of different responsibilities, the grounds, equipment maintenance, and they like him a lot there. In fact, those folks have helped him with his ability to get a private lawyer. So they really like him and want him to continue to work there. Mr. Marrero, Judge, has a roommate. Mr. Marrero's from Puerto Rico. His best friend is from the Virgin Islands. He lives with Mr. Marrero. He's a double amputee, and Mr. Marrero helps him and cares for him when he's not working for the Calabria Meat Market. I've explained to Mr. Marrero, Judge, that this kind of offense comes with minimum jail time. We would very much ask the court to consider some alternative to incarceration for those 10 days. So obviously he can keep his good standing of 7 years employment and certainly be able to participate in taking care of his roommate. So if the court has any ability to whatever the court does for alternative to incarceration, and certainly, Judge, since he's doing community service by taking care of his roommate, if you can give him some credit towards the 200 hours, we'd appreciate that.
All right. So here's my question. When's the last time you had an alcoholic drink? And who were you with when you had this drink?
That
was when I was arrested, when I had the accident.
All right. So I think it's time.
It may be, I think his position is the time of his arrest.
Yes.
All right. And this roommate that you care for, do you receive any type of payment for doing that?
No.
All right. Because here's the thing. I don't allow people to be home health care providers when they're on felony probation in my court. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right. Do you have any children?
Did you notice that the judge makes it very plain that a home health professional on felony probation cannot interact with vulnerable individuals? Public safety is the court's first priority, even more important than rehabilitation.
No.
Any grandchildren?
No.
All right. And I just throw that out there because sometimes when I ask people if they have children, they're thinking in terms of, oh, they're adults, but that doesn't really count. So that's why I would ask grandchildren after that. So do you have any minors that are in your life, nieces or nephews?
No, they're older now.
Okay.
Adults.
All right. This is what the court will order. There's a $2,000 fine. That will be probated. Sentence you to 8 years in the prison. Suspended and probated for 8 years. There's to be restitution, if any, to Sarah, S-A-R-A. And then in parts of the report of Vashon, it is spelled S-A-R-A-H as well. And that's Sarah Rapoport, R-A-P-O-P-O-R-T. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. State, do you have any objections to the defendant due to his employment satisfying the days in the Bexar County Jail on GPS? Do you have any objections to the defendant satisfying the days in the Bexar County Jail on GPS? All right, thank you. So the court is going to be doing 30 days, GPS partial, waive fees in lieu of the 10 days Bexar County Jail, and it will be partial for employment. There's to be ignition interlock for the full term.